Hello and welcome back to Another Code Recollection. Today's episode, we're doing chapter 4 of the Another Code R. Journey into Lost Memories, I think it's called. Oh well. Chapter 4, Secret of the Lake.
What's wrong?
New feature installed. Water quality
Check it out.
analysis.
Whoa, what's this? Water quality analysis? I guess it picked up a new feature.
The DOS can analyze spectral reflectance properties of a liquid that has scanned and rendered substances in that liquid as a molecular model. It also compares those substances to other molecular models stored in the DOS's memory.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh?
Yeah,
How are you
some of them are.
investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
Right, I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
Backtracking. So we got new updates. And we're good. Let's see what the third one is. So remember that mansion. The mermaid statue, if I recall, is back there in the clock tower area. So yeah. So we're gonna check out the clock tower area. This part of the game I remember a bit. Oh, who's this guy?
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty. You should get yourself one. Restaurant's over there.
Is that the restaurant Dad was telling me about? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm Ashley.
Uh-oh, he looks like he doesn't have a good history with Robin.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you.
Oh,
He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Bob Fox.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be...
Sure thing. Thanks.
So, we got introduced to Bob, owner of the, Bob's Food. Well, it's a restaurant, I know that much. Bob's Food Hut. Big hit. Let's see what else he has to say. Sounds like a good place to eat. You know, it may not be very cottagey, but I'd like to live in a small town like the one across the bridge. Anyway, we're at our destination.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place.
Alright. We select the camera. Oh, here we go. It's automatic. Lake water scanned. Oh, puzzle time. Display the molecular model for unknown contaminant scanned in liquid. Check against previously registered molecular model.
I see. This has to be it.
Okay, so they need to overlap. This may take a while, but... Oh, yeah, we got it right where we want it. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes! Polluted. Well, that's what
It
we...
must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is? We could try searching my dad's computer.
Oh,
Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right.
Okay, so... Now we're off to, the restaurant to grab some food. Something I can relate to. I don't know, it's like... I don't know, I like food. Well, who doesn't like food, really? I mean, unless you're like a little kid, because for some reason, little kids, seem to be against the idea of eating. For some reason, I don't know.
Ashley, look!
Oh, sketchy dude, what's he up to?
It's the sunglasses guy.
Don't talk
come
to
on,
him.
Matthew.
Shh, look. He's on the phone with someone.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, so Dr. Robbins is back in the lab, then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution. Understood. I'll be in touch soon.
Whoa, so he's on Matthew's side, okay.
I was sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
I think he saw us.
He's running! Let's chase him!
What? Hey!
I wanted food. Oh, well.
Matthew, wait!
Oh, I wanted food. Oh, well. Guess things will have to wait, won't they? What a pain in the butt. Hide behind a tree. Didn't even see him go behind there.
Ashley,
Gee, don't sneak up on a guy like person like that.
you
Come
were
on.
listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all.
He's special.
So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's company. Hang on. Matthew's dad. You know something about him, don't you? Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago, and Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation. And that goes for Matthew, too. Got it?
Well, when the adults are being so damn secretive and untrustworthy, it's hard.
Could he be any shadier? But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley? Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
Good question. Let's figure that out, shall we? Soda can. Hey.
Ugh.
Ugh. Littering on someone else's property? Like, come on. Disgusting. People should know better. Matthew, what are you doing in someone else's cat pumpkin patch? What are you doing?
Matthew?
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but it's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip too.
Aw, man.
Huh? I've seen that crest before.
Clock tower.
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Hold it right there, you two.
Oh, yeah. I knew it. Oh, she's angry and, well, rightfully so.
This is my garden, and you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for someone.
And who might that be?
A man in sunglasses. Did he come through here?
A man in sunglasses. That's your whole description?
Well, he's tall, and he's wearing a suit, and he's super sketchy.
Nobody like that's been through here. Now, get out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I mean, I know it's the cranky old lady cliche, but really, we were trespassing on her property, so... Kinda can see...
I recognize that boy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I can kinda see why she'd be angry.
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us. I'm pooped.
Well, we were on her property. I mean, I wouldn't be very nice if someone were to walk on my property without, permission like that or something.
Same. And hungry. And thirsty. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go.
Well, good. New characters. Excuse me. Quit coughing. Well, let's get going. Well, let's go get some food without further delay. Oh, here's a guitar. Ooh, yes. Oh, hey, let's put the empty cans in here. Out comes a coin. Lake Juliet token. Let's see what's in here. Cool pot.
It's Tommy and Janet.
He's not playing on any drums.
Right?
Mermaids love it too.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here?
Yeah, the owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourselves?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
Hang on. I helped.
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Phew.
So your song, will it have vocals?
Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming. But you know what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today. Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our demo.
Chill about the contest, okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to look back on.
What? But I'm totally serious. I want to hit it big.
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home. Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar.
Although the Janet does have a good point. Excuse me.
Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole band needs to meet up. Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that you mention it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded our demo.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice? You're pretty serious about the contest, huh?
You play guitar, right? Did you consider entering?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Wonder, Just friends or boyfriend? I don't really care. You're a fictional character.
Oh, wow.
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics.
Honestly, that's what
I'm
this is.
still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
Ooh, she's getting curious
What?
too.
No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my confidence. A little bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
Tommy, come here.
What?
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be in a band contest?
Yeah. If we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like, seriously?
I mean, yeah, pretty serious, I think.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
Huh? What's up?
Now that I know you entered the contest,
Oh, they're gonna have to ask her to play. Oh
I
God.
gotta hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's kind of hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is. But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my hands on it. Okay, just be yourself. I can do this. All right, let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar's electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think? That gonna be okay?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
Very punk rock of you. All right, let's do this.
Whew.
Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was kind of nervous. Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy.
I thought that guitar part would have taken
You're
longer.
gonna win that contest for sure.
Like maybe it'd be a puzzle or something.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player, but she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but
That was our best performance ever. Don't say we can re-record it. Ain't that easy.
I know. You don't think lightning can strike twice and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, let's get back to it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
Hey, Bob.
I'm back.
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
Well, given the fact that you're the only restaurant, I'd say you'd have the only food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
Thanks.
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, you. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well, that's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do? What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good?
Oh, well, in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
Salmon rice burger.
That sounds weird.
It's the most popular item on the menu.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
It's a tasty salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Well, you do make it sound good. I'll take 2.
Can you even eat that much?
I could eat 8. I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so just hang on.
Does my dad come here a lot?
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
The one next to the wall with the photos?
Yep, that's their usual spot. They always look at those photos. Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
Ugh, it smells great.
It looks so good. Let's dig in. It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Now, could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out the photos.
Selling classic business tactic. Let's see what gumball we got this time. Light blue gum.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Hey,
Before we check out that... There you are, you little... Gotcha. Host of a musical festival. Rex told me a very interesting story after a jam session at Bob's. Long ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue and hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. He wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, so he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. I love the idea myself, so if it ever did come to fruition, I'd love to see him perform a proper band. I'd love to perform a proper band with Rex and Bob, and take our turn on stage. Unfortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. It never became more than a dream. Rex looked sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been the festival to remember, if only they'd been able to make it happen. I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree. It's so sad that would never happen. Now, a music festival on this lake is nothing more than a ghost of an idea. But Sunday, I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. What sort of music Ashley's into? I hope she adopted my tastes. And now to check out the photos. There. Well, there's Ashley's dad.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
the 3 of us first hit it off when we started talking music.
Oh,
Nowadays, we're fishing buddies.
You all talked about music? Does my dad even like music?
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big. He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know, actually. I can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so the three of us tried jamming together.
No, seriously? Why would Dad hide that from me?
Fishing buddies.
Do you go fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh yeah, the three of us go out all the time. I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea.
Oh,
Huh.
oh,
Ah.
sketchy, dude. Oh, the captain. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Oh,
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Ah, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
he looks like the sketchy dude.
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Ooh, it was his mother.
Who was the customer?
It was her mother. Ugh.
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours. Had a young girl with her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
A customer gave you a tip?
Yep, a fine tip indeed. I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial and error, the salmon rice burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be?
I'll figure it out.
Oh, that was so good.
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yep, I feel a lot better.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Let's hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution.
Well, let's look at the pollution now. Back to the cottage. Ooh, update for Captain. Aw, she's wondering how the captain's doing. That's nice. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ashley.
Someone's watching.
Huh? Ashley, come on.
Oh, he doesn't see him.
Ryan? Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us. This is my cottage.
For
Let's talk
rent?
inside.
I don't... Something's up. Something's up. Pretty empty looking.
Huh. Ah.
Something about this seems sketchy. Can't say why.
Huh?
Hello, Ryan.
Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy.
Something like that.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
Hold on. Phone call. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Yeah. People calling at the worst of times. Just my luck, huh?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago, so I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that... you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard. Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet, there's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan, I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
Ryan seems very sketchy.
What's that?
Ooh.
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
My mom used this?
Oh, I noticed the name on that grave. It's
What's wrong?
faded.
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly, and yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall. I have memories that I recall incorrectly too. I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful, but Sayoko kept my spirits high. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. See you later. Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining. Hey, Ashley!
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like,
I
ask
barely
her
know
why she
Elizabeth.
doesn't come to practice. Aren't you curious?
A little, but
We barely know her.
Then it's settled.
And
Yeah,
I don't
come
think
with
she
us.
likes us. And I don't think she likes Ashley very much. I mean, I doubt she'll have much leverage.
it's like I don't have a choice. Okay, let's go. But I have a friend waiting, so I can't stay long.
No problem. Off we go.
Ding dong.
It's useless. I don't get a word of this.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.
Some in the briefcase. And with that, we are ending it off. Just in time, too. There's about to be a fire alarm test in my building. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring a ding ding the little bell.